ITV1.
Now, remember Gavin Pullman? He's been getting ready for a transplant operation to give him back his sight. Last night we showed you what the world looks like to someone like Gavin.
Yes, simple everyday acts like crossing the road or going shopping are made almost impossible. In fact, Gavin's not been able to see properly for 10 years. Now, though, he's received a new part of his eye from a donor called a cornea, and that's the clear tissue at the front of the eye that lets light in.
Well, tonight Christine Alsford finds out exactly how things turned out for him, fingers crossed, and she's met a family who had to decide whether to donate a loved one's organs.
I'm just looking to see where the edge of your keratoconic cornea is.
Gavin Pullman's only hope of having his sight restored rests with the selfless act of a stranger and the skill of a surgeon.
Directly in Gavin's line of sight is this white scar.
So this is not a case where you can leave any of his cornea in place?
Yesterday we watched the start of his transplant operation. The cornea he's receiving from a donor should give him his sight back in his left eye for the first time in years. Restoring someone's vision in an operation like this relies on the generosity of others. People like Jen Locke from Fareham in Hampshire. When she suffered a stroke at the age of 54, her condition deteriorated rapidly. Despite the fact she told her husband she wanted to be an organ and tissue donor, she hadn't registered or discussed it with her children.
So I actually come out of the hospital and said to them, I've got something to tell you. I said, we always want to be donors, but we never registered. And I said, if any one of you is against it, then that's it, finished.
The Locke family decided to honour Jen's wishes, and she's helped at least 4 people after her death with the successful transplantation of her kidneys, a heart valve and a cornea.
My mum couldn't be saved, so other people can be, and it's a gift really given to someone else.
After Jen's death, the entire family signed up to the organ donor register.
As soon as we'd gone through it with Mum, we all decided just to sign ourselves straight up, because not realising how quickly something can happen.
She helped so many people when she was alive. She always thought about everyone else apart from herself, so yeah.
And she's carried on doing that after her death?
That's it, as a comfort, yeah.
Back in surgery at Southampton General Hospital, Gavin's operation is nearing its end. The new cornea held in place with a series of tiny stitches.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
The following morning, Gavin's preparing for a checkup before leaving hospital and returning to his home on the Isle of Wight.
I can just about make the letters out in the mirror above me, which is VUR, which is like totally amazing, really, considering I haven't seen out of that for a good 3 or 4 years properly. That's just blown me away, to be honest, more than words can say.
Normally we'd expect our patients to see a couple of lines down the chart, and already on day 1 post-operatively he's almost 3/4 of the way from the top, so that's really fantastic news.
If the donor were here, I couldn't thank him enough, or her, for the donation of my eye. And the more people that come forward and donate, the more people will be cured and have vision like I just have regained.
Over the next 3 years, Southampton plans to increase the number of cornea donors across our region to around 200 a year.
Thank you very much, David. Thanks for your help.
Pleasure.
And that means scores more people just like Gavin will be given the gift of sight. Christine Alsford for Meridian Tonight.
Fantastic, and we were given exclusive access to film that, and well worth it. Thank you very much indeed. Fantastic one.